The small settlement of Kingston is located on the southern shores of Lake Locomotive. It is the home of one of the world's most famous vintage railways. On our trip today, the pulling power comes from engine 778, built in New Zealand in 1925. It is an impressive reminder of the age of steam locomotion.
Good afternoon. My name is Gloria. I'll be your guide for the journey today.
With Gloria as our guide, we are off on a 28-kilometre return trip. We are riding on the original 1878 rails in a 1920s era vintage train.
Due to the age of the carriages and the movement of the train, these windows can and do slam shut very fast and sharply. Each time I push this back,
The early part of the journey winds through an area of terminal moraine. This was laid down by the glacier which carved out Lake Wakatipu. Today, this large area of piled up debris acts as a retaining dam for the lake. Originally, the railway line ran from Kingston to Invercargill. It was a busy line bringing cargo and passengers who transferred to lake steamers at the Kingston Wharf, so continued on to Queenstown, about 47 kilometres away. However, with the completion of a road around the lake and the growth of road transport, demand for the railway declined. The last scheduled Kingston passenger train, the Flyer, was in Easter 1957. In 1971, the Kingston Flyer returned to service as a vintage railway and tourist attraction on different sections of the original line. The present service, running from Kingston to Fairlight, was established in 1982. The train has a variety of different carriages. This is an original first-class carriage. At Fairlight, there is the opportunity to disembark while the engine reverses on an ingenious triangular set of rails ready for the return journey. Fairlight, some passengers will leave the train to continue their road travel. But there will be others who will board for a single trip back to Kingston. But the best experience is always the full return trip. journey is now over for the passengers, the engine crew still have work to do. Refill the water tank and replenish the coal supply. The next task is to turn the engine around so that it will face the right direction when it pulls the next trip out of the station. And so the engine returns to its carriages, watered and fueled up, ready for its next trip, ready to give another opportunity for young and old to experience the age of steam locomotion. It's a wonderful opportunity to relive history.